The basis of Christianity is freedom to be able to have the dignity that God has bestowed on you as one of his children. And so they're murmuring in Numbers, this sucks, I don't want this, look at this, the food's manna, I'm sick of manna, I want something else. And God, how does he react? What does he do? Do you remember? Huh? What does he do? He wants to wipe them all out. He wants to kill them all. He's like, enough. He wants to just slaughter them all right there. Why doesn't he? What's Moses a picture of? Jesus Christ. What's happening in heaven right now, when any of us sin, God the Father doesn't say, oh, but I love him. It's okay, I love him. Psalm 7:11 says, God is a just God and he's angry with the wicked every day. God the Father, in his throne room, holds to righteousness and perfection. He holds to it. You cannot sin and please God or be allowed in his presence. What happens is you have this intercessor guy and this advocate. And so what happens is when you sin, Jesus Christ appears in front of the Father and says, hey, Dad, she's mine. She belongs to me. Father goes, okay. It's insane. So Moses intercedes. God says, okay, here's what I want you to do. Take a pole, put a snake on it, a serpent, put it out there, and while the other serpents are biting people and they're dying from the venom, whoever gazes upon, Hebrew means intently, focuses on, the serpent that's lifted up, the sting of death will not affect them and they'll live. Jesus says, hey, Nicodemus, the lifting up thing? That's me. And you know why he does it? Because God so loves people that he's willing to give. In the Greek, deliver over. The Father delivers over his Son. It's not like, hey, I'm going to give you some candy today. No, this is like the Father is giving over his precious Son, that if you trust in his precious Son personally, you're in. That's the context of John 3:16, is some serpent dude in the wilderness. This is why it's exciting to study, and you see it. And Jesus, he tells that story because it fits for Nicodemus. It helps Nicodemus understand, and Nicodemus becomes a Christian and follows Christ. He does this for every one of us. You look at your personality, the things that you're ashamed of, the things that you struggle with, and God has designed, when you study the Bible, a way to bring it to you in a way you understand and help you. If you don't read it, you rely on what the sermon's preaching, but you've never gotten it for yourself. This makes sense?